Hello everybody, welcome to the inaugural video of the Commentary Gamer channel that's going to be built around video games, video game reviews, video game news. We also have a Twitch channel, Commentary Gamer on Twitch, and we also have a second channel, Commentary Otaku, and there we're going to be talking about anime news, anime reviews. But today, I thought we'd start off the first video of this channel with some news you might have heard, you might have not. Helena Taylor, the original voice actress for Bayonetta, is asking fans to boycott Bayonetta 3 over the pay offer that she got. And I had seen this story, I heard some people talking about it. The pay offer was insultingly low, but there is a video here, and we're going to see what Helena Taylor has to say. And let's take a look.
Hello, my name's Helena Taylor, and I am the voice of Bayonetta, and I would like to explain to you why I didn't voice Bayonetta 3. Bayonetta franchise made an approximated $450 million. That's not including merchandise. As an actor, I trained for a total of 7.5 years. 3 years at the London Academy of Music and Dramatic Art, LAMDA, with voice coach Barbara Barkery, and 4.5 years with the legendary Larry Moss in Los Angeles. And what did they think this was worth? What did they offer to pay me? The final offer to do the whole game as a buyout, a flat rate, was $4,000 US. This is an insult to me. The amount of time that I took to work on my talent and everything that I have given to this game and to the fans. I am asking the fans to boycott this game and instead spend the money that you would have spent on this game donating it to charity. I didn't want the world, I didn't ask for too much. I was just asking for a decent, dignified living wage. What they did was legal, but it was immoral.
So you can see she's obviously broken up about this. Helena Taylor, obviously putting her credentials out there. She has done everything and gone through training after training. Poured her entire life into voice acting, and that's what voice actors do. They pour their entire lives into voice acting. And I just thought, because I didn't see anybody talking about this aspect of it, she said that as a buyout to do the game, and I'm assuming have a contract where she wouldn't make royalties, just to be a buyout before they would know what the sales were, what the merchandise was going to look like, what kind of royalties they were going to get, because Bayonetta was in like Soul Calibur and those kind of spin-offs into other games. I decided to take a look at typical video game voice actor pay. And this is actually pretty interesting. So a professional video game voice actor artist can earn up to $200 per 100 words. Now 100 words is, I mean, admittedly, not a lot, especially when you're talking about the main character of a game. Bayonetta is the flagship character. She's in every cutscene, obviously, not to mention the ad-libs that they would have in between games, voice lines for specific actions or attacks, that kind of thing. So $200 for 100 words is not a lot of words to hit that $200. And then, how many words are in a game script? So a typical game script, which is about feature length, which would be about the length of a movie, so about an hour and a half's worth of feature length scripting, is an average of 5,000 to 10,000 words. So her $4,000 buyout would have accounted for, I believe that's 2,000 words. Now, assuming that Bayonetta has, let's say, anywhere from 40 to 60% of a 10,000 word script, or potentially a 10,000 word script, that's anywhere from 4,000 words, which would have been about $8,000, to 6,000 words, which would have been about $12,000. So the valuation on what she was going to get is incredibly low. So even lower than what she's actually, because you can see she's very, very broken up about this at the end here. She's really broken up about it.
I am asking the fans to boycott this game and instead spend the money that you would have spent on this game donating it to charity.
And you can see she looks like she's about to cry. She looks really broken up. I'm sure this isn't something that she wanted to do. I'm sure this isn't something that she wanted to call for. And you got to imagine, in the same way that actors would have contracts with the studios in getting royalties, in, you know, some actors have limitations on, like, the movie has to air at such amount of theaters, it has to be on a streaming service for this long, and then you hit that, you know, money cap that's in that contract. And not to say that VAs make a whole lot of money for what they do, but they do put a whole lot of time into it. It is a lot of acting skill, and they are worth what they get paid. That's why VAs are famous, even in America, for their voice acting. That's why Japanese voice artists are popular in America when you get to anime and Japanese gaming, of JRPGs and stuff like that. That people play the original Japanese with subtitles. You know, the VAs make or break a game. That they put a lot of time and effort into it. So, you know, there's a lot of issue right now over the new Mario movie and Chris Pratt voicing Mario, and people not getting the Mario voice that they had hoped for. So, I mean, people are looking forward to Helena Taylor as Bayonetta. You know, it's iconic, and it's a real shame that she couldn't do this. I'm sure she didn't want to have to ask people to boycott, but the fact of the matter is that if she had just, like, let's say she had a contract that was just a basic contract just for the work that she was putting in as far as the words in the script, she'd be making at least 2 to 3 times more. So this is definitely a huge blow to the franchise, in my opinion. You don't have Bayonetta without Helena Taylor. Helena Taylor is Bayonetta the same way Charles Martinet is Mario. You know, you don't want a game to fail. I was looking forward to Bayonetta 3. I loved Bayonetta 1 and 2. It was right up there with Devil May Cry. You know, same game styles and similar storylines. I did enjoy Bayonetta a lot, and I know a lot of people who did as well. You don't want a game to fail. People are looking forward to this, but I do hope that these people learn their lesson, not to lowball such an amazing, accomplished voice actor, because that's how your stuff fails, and that's how it fails fast. The fans do not play. The fans want what they want, and I do wonder who they're going to get to replace Helen Taylor with this in this game, because it's got to be good. It's got to be really good to redeem replacing the original Bayonetta voice. But that's all for today. Thank you guys for joining me. We will be back. I'm not sure when. I'm just filling this channel out. But thank you guys to everybody who watched this channel. If you like this content, if you look forward to more of this content, please subscribe. If you like the video, and we will talk to you later.